Welcome to the Women's Leaders Circle Academy. My name is Klara and I'm the Mentorship Manager. That means I work closely with Jessica to ensure you get the most out of this program. We're really excited that the program is about to get started, and for you to get the most out of the program, we wanted to go ahead and share some best practices on what it takes to be a good mentee. You may have already been part of a mentorship program before, or it may be the first times. In this short little video, I want to share some best practices with you on what you should be aware of and how you can really get the most out of the program. Enjoy! First off, prepare with purpose. As you know, you'll be mentored by a very experienced leader who is taking the time out of their busy schedule to talk to you and help you on your journey. Make sure that you use this time wisely and come prepared. As soon as you find out who your mentor will be, which will probably be through a Slack message by me, make sure to do your research. Check their LinkedIn, maybe their website, maybe they have any talks or podcasts that you could listen to. Understand what expertise they have and how that aligns with your needs. If they are a great communicator, you might want to ask them some questions about that. If they lead a big team, that's a great thing to ask them questions about. Make sure that you know who you're talking to in your first session and throughout, obviously, and use their time wisely. Also, make sure to prepare your own development goals. Why did you sign up for this program? What are your weaknesses? What are your challenges? And what are things you want to develop? Make sure to reflect on these and combine them with the information that you found out about your mentor to find the match and the missing dots. You will have 3 intense sessions to talk about these, and it really makes sense to come with specific questions. So make sure to look at what you're missing, what they can offer you, and phrase questions beforehand. I personally like to take notes and enter a meeting with like 3 or 5 questions. It might flow naturally, the conversation ideally, and there might be follow-up questions to things they say, but it always helps with silence to come prepared and know what you want to talk to. You might want to begin the first session with an introduction of yourself to also make sure that the mentor knows who they are talking to, but then be sure to talk about your goals, talk what you want to get out of this session, and then ask specific questions focused on that. Your mentor will help guide the session, but it's on you to really drive the session. So you should come prepared and ask relevant questions. Throughout your mentorship journey, you will want to engage proactively. That also means listen actively. Listen to what your mentor shares with you, which information, and take notes. I personally like to take notes on a little notebook because it helps me really process what is being said and remember it. At the end of each session, I like to go through my notes and with the mentor in the session, summarize my key takeaways and maybe the next steps for the next session. But then after the session, also take some time. I like to schedule another half an hour or something just to reflect on what I've taken out of this session. What are some things I maybe want to do differently in the next week based on the information shared with me? And what do I want to still ask follow-up questions about or learn more about? Stay open, curious, and honest. Your mentor might not be your therapist, but they are human. You can be honest with them. Share some doubts you might have or imposter syndrome you feel. Share more about you so they can understand you better. They are also just human and they want to support you, and I'm sure you will find that many times they've experienced that same feeling that you're embarrassed to share before. So don't be shy about it. Lastly, show gratitude. As I said, the mentors are taking time out of their busy schedules to talk to you and help you on your journey. So don't forget to just say thank you at the end of every session. It goes a long way. And at the end of the program, you might want to think about sharing some more about what has helped you so they can also understand that it was worth it for them to spend the time with you. You might even think about writing them a LinkedIn recommendation based on the journey, and who knows, maybe they even do the favor back. But that shouldn't be what it's about. Just be grateful that you're on this journey and that you have their support. You signed up for this program because you're ready to grow. So let's get started. Take initiative, stay open, lead your conversation, and above all, believe in your own potential. This is your moment to shine.